We get there and we explain to them, you know, hey, this ain't gonna work. Your other contractor has absolutely messed this job site up. And so then we called our engineer out there to inspect everything, and first thing they said is do an undercut. This ain't gonna work. So right now we are digging out all the logs, and we are going to do about an 8-foot cut and get all the dirt tested that's on site, get a proctor on it, and if it's good, then we're gonna be able to reuse it. Hello?
What you doing, John?
I'm working like a dog. What are you doing?
Oh, same thing. I'm working like a borrowed mule.
That's good. Where you at? Where you at?
I left the job up here in Tellico and checked up on the boys down here and I ain't quit.
That's where I'm at. I'm in Tellico.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
Damn, I should have just fucking called you when I was up there. I got a job that I probably need you to do for me.
Perfect. What you got?
So we're building a 1,200 square foot house on the side of the mountain.
Perfect.
The driveway's already in. Well, there's a house there, you know, an existing house, a shop and everything, but he's doing a mother-in-law suite right next to their house. But this thing is on a damn ravine, and there's a kind of a spot already cut out, like a little flat spot.
Yeah.
But he's gonna want a basement, and I just gotta tell you, there's rock like nobody's business.
Perfect.
So definitely gonna need a damn jackhammer.
Okay.
And I would have you do, because he wants to clear some of the trees
around
the house, where the house is going to be. And they don't have to be pulled out of there. They can just be stockpiled somewhere, or they can be burnt, whatever. And then I'll have you do the footer work.
Okay.
As well on it. Just dig the footers, and I can prep them and everything, get them ready for work.
Perfect. And I was going to tell you too, if you ever have like tight trees and need a climber, I got a climber in house.
Okay.
So keep that in mind too.
That's awesome, because I've had 2 or 3 of them, like, I can't do that, so.
Right, yeah. Always tell people you can do whatever it is. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So my other question is when you want to go check it out. Or
Dude,
I took pictures of the side, and I know pictures do no damn justice, but
yeah,
just check it out.
I'm good with that. I'm good whenever. You want to look at it tomorrow?
Yeah, let me.
Or you want to, or you want to wait till after the first of the year. Either one, I'm cool with whatever.
Well, I can't start doing no clearing, so we kind of got to bend some rules up there for the power and stuff.
Okay.
So I just got off the phone with my electrician, and we got to change his 200 amp service to a 400 amp service. That way we can run the house off of that, because he don't want nothing inspected up there. The homeowner don't.
I got you.
So he doesn't want a septic, because if we had the septic inspected, dude, it'd cost like 40 grand to put that septic in.
Wow.
Because it's just so much rock, they would probably make us do like some kind of drip system or something.
Or a pump system.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just, the old man doesn't want to deal with the state. He said, just the less he deals with the state, the better. So we got to change that service to a 400 amp, and then we can start doing clearing. And the spot is mostly clear, but they pushed all their brush and stuff but they cleared the rest of the spot up there for in that one spot.
Yeah.
So there's just a bunch of down trees that need to be pushed out of the way or whatever, cut up and burned.
You don't know, I'm legit working on a pad on the side of 68 right now. Like, I'm up here on top of the mountain. And they done the same thing. Whoever started this job, they just cleared it, dumped all the brush off the bank, and filled over top of it with dirt.
Yeah, that's like every fucking job I do that's up in the mountains or something. Somebody's always done some bullshit.
Yeah.
Trees
and they called and asked if I'd just come look at it. And I said, yeah, I'll come look at it. And they was like, we just want to make sure we're getting done right. And I got up here, I was like, oh my God. So I have an engineer up here. And that's one thing we always do. So like on that pad, I'd get an engineer on it, honestly.
Well, and another thing was too, like, since the edge of the house is going to be pretty much on the edge of that damn ravine, we really got to figure out if we got to put a retaining wall at the bottom of it to, you know, to be able to hold that down and not let that bottom side of that footer slide out.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why, dude. I've been getting an engineer on every pad we've done lately.
So I've got the plans and stuff for the house. They're not blueprints. It's just a picture of how he wants it laid out. It gives me measurements on how wide everything it needs to be, but. Yeah, let me text him and see if we can meet back up there tomorrow and
Yeah, just
check it out.
Yeah, just
I'll
touch.
send you these pictures so you kind of got an idea of what we're dealing with.
Perfect. Yeah, just let me know on a time frame and yeah, when you want to look at it.
What works best for you?
Dude,
Tomorrow I'm pretty freed up tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
I'm good for whatever.
Okay. Well, let me get with him then and ask him what time.
Okay. Yeah, just call him back. Let me know, or shoot me a text.
All right, John.
Thank you.
That'll work, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No, thank you. Happy birthday too.
I appreciate it, man.
How old are you now?
23.
We're going to do an undercut on the whole house pad and barn pad to be able to even use it, just because the other contractor cut all the trees and logs and stacked them neatly, and then just pushed dirt over top of them. And that's gonna be a solid foundation. Man, if you ain't gonna do it right, then don't do it at all. That's one thing I can tell anybody. If you're the type of company or business owner that says, I can't see it from my house, you might as well just pack your stuff and go home. It ain't worth wasting anybody's time and or having problems later on. People don't realize the problems and things that you do just lead on to more and worse things. Like it drags your company down and drags one thing after another down. So if you ain't gonna do it right, don't do it at all. HHE, baby. On today's job site, we have been digging out a bunch of tree stumps and trees and logs and brush underneath a proposed house pad. We had a customer reach out to us wanting us to come and see what we thought about it there and have a quote before anybody else shows up. Because in the dirt industry, everybody always thinks, I got to work on the job site I'm on right now. How do I juggle 100 things? You got to be able to grow the company and be profitable, but put people in the positions that they need to be in so that you can be the first one to the job and have a quote before they have time to call anybody else.
Yeah.
Because 95% of my work is from showing up, and I'm faster than anybody else. They don't want to deal with 100 different people. You know, they want to deal with one person that's responsive, that shows up when they say they're going to, and get a quote sent over to them. And then, boom, they're approved, we're rocking and rolling. And what we do is, hey, we're a few months out, we're doing some work at your neighbor's house here. If there's any garbage or any trucks, trailers, or anything in your way, here's my card, give me a call, and we'll get this taken care of. And I never try to sell them anything, right? The only thing I do is just put my name out there and tell them, hey, look, I'm responsible for this. If you have any issues, you call me. And then whenever they're ready for a job, guess what they're gonna do?
Call you.
They're gonna be like, oh, you remember that guy that was like really nice and you know, he would take care of anything that we needed? That's who we're gonna call, because he, you know, just respectfully came over here and said, hey, I'll take care of this, you know? So it's just the small things, man, and just social media, you gotta stay consistent with it. On Facebook, Instagram, every day, you need to be posting something and join every Facebook group that you can to be able to get work. He got halfway done with it. There was 3 huge humps in it. I grabbed an excavator and slammed the wall down. I said, restart. And you talking about pissing somebody off, man, he was fired up. He was so mad that I destroyed that wall. But then he understood after we done it how many jobs I got just in that neighborhood, because that homeowner told everybody about it. And the homeowner was mad at first. He's just like, why are you making me buy new block? And I'm like, you ain't buying new block, brother. I said, I'm going to be purchasing this. I said, this is a mistake for my company and my guys. If we ain't going to do it right, we ain't going to do it at all. So I tore it down and we redone it. And he give us so much work. So much work. Yeah. And so starting out, man, you really do got to go the extra mile. Yeah. And you got to understand too, if you have a job that you need to be at tomorrow, or if you get a call, if you have a job that you're doing right now and you're like, man, I can finish up tomorrow, right? And you have a customer that calls you, which one are you going to do? Are you going to go to the customer, or are you going to stay at that job and finish up so you can collect a check?
Probably go give that guy a bid that just called me.
Yeah, exactly. That's where 95% of people mess up. They get so focused on the job site that they're on and don't go get the new job.
Yeah,
where
if I have a scheduled bid, I'll schedule them usually as soon as I can and all.
Yeah, the name of this game is being as fast and as efficient as possible.